Hey y'all, it's Tiereney, and I am here today to do a review on Kayali's newest fragrance, Lovefest Burning Cherry 48. Girl, mama in these long ass names. But anyway, if you're interested, please keep watching. So first, let's just talk about the bottle. Kayali bottles are always standard. They always look like this with the diamond shape and the crystal diamond cap. She just changes the colors of the bottles to kind of match the top note in the fragrance. So this is supposed to be cherry, but to me it looks more like the Eat and Juicy Apple bottle for reference. This one is a little bit deeper. She did something different with this one, which is add the key notes. So you can see the notes back there. And I think she did that mainly for like frag heads and people that have a collection or do reviews and want to know the notes off the top. I don't really care for this. It kind of cheapens up the bottle a little bit to me. A little bit to me. I don't really need that because I can just look at my phone for the notes if I really want to look them up. All right, the atomizer. Come on, yeah, let's do it. Baby, one thing you're not going to do is play with Kayali on that atomizer. This stuff sprays better than any like perfume that I own. I just love the way you get so much fragrance. It covers such a full area, but it's like a very fine mist. So wonderful job on the atomizer. Some of my faves are on Kayali bottles. All right, the notes. So the key notes, which I just talked about, are on the back of the bottle. Burning cherry, raspberry praline, Palo Santo, Gaiac wood, I hope I'm saying that right, and patchouli. Now I will insert the remaining notes somewhere, or right here. I don't know, child, but they'll be somewhere in the video. To me, what stood out was the Palo Santo and the wood. I don't have any fragrance with the Palo Santo note, so I was interested to see what that would smell like, and I think it does add something unique to this fragrance. All right, so let's just get into my thoughts and opinions now that we got the boring stuff out the way. This, to me, smells like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I've seen some people say it does. I've seen some people say it doesn't. Fragrance is personal. It's kind of what your nose can pick up, and that changes. But this was a great Tom Ford Lost Cherry dupe, in my opinion. Now, let me just give you a rundown of when I tested this out. I received it, I opened it, I sprayed it on me immediately, and for an hour, I smelled Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So I was like, okay, this is a great dupe for this, but I have Lost Cherry, so I don't need two. So I was like, I'm a little disappointed, but not really. I love the fragrance, but only because I'm disappointed because I have something that smells exactly like it. Then I'm sitting at my desk and I'm working, and I'm like, okay, I smell like a sexy ass cigar. So after like an hour or so, like that woodiness and the Palo Santo started to kind of come out a little bit, and I smelled a little smoky, a little sultry, a little sexy, and I was like, oh, this is different. This is unique. Lost Cherry doesn't give me that. And I smelled that sexy cherry woodiness for maybe like up until hour 3, and then by like hour 4 it just kind of went back to the Tom Ford Lost Cherry with the cherry vanilla base. Now as far as Love Fest, she said this is what she would wear to a festival, baby. Mona Rich. So maybe this is what they do at their festivals. But baby, the one festival I went to, it did not smell like no sexy cigar, cherry cocktail, baby. It smelled like tacos, marijuana, and ass cheeks. So I wouldn't be wearing this to that. This smells like something I would wear on like date night, maybe to like a lounge. It just puts me in the mind of like a very mysterious, like sexy woman, and like what's that called? It dog noir, where she just show up into the club while a man on stage playing the saxophone, and she's smoking a cigarette out of one of those long older with her legs crossed. And she flirted with him, and she sent him like a large tip where she sent him a drink or something, and then he wants to come over and talk to her, but he turned his back, and then when he turned back around, she done disappeared. Like, you see, that's how you know you got a good ass fragrance, when a smell can come out, make you have a whole movie scene in your head. So yeah, that is where I can kind of see myself wearing it to, you know, just date nights or just something very sexy. I would even wear this maybe like if I'm going to like a play. Like we have the Orphan here, like when we do Broadway. I could see myself like wearing this in the theater because it's just kind of very just mysterious to me. There's a mysterious, sexy, sultry, seductive. It makes me want to cross my legs. So I brought my invite only, Amber 23, for reference because it has a cherry note, but it is a sour cherry instead of a burning cherry. So I hadn't used this in so long. Oh, it's fall. Oh, that smells good too. Let me see. Yeah, completely different. You do get a hint of cherry, but this is more like of a boozy type of scent. Burning cherry, I mean Lovefest Burning Cherry 48 is a smoky type scent. So like I said, sexy cigar, sexy cognac. So like I said, I got about a good 4 to 6 hours of wear. The first 2 to 3 hours, like projection, sillage, it was there. After that, it became more of a, I won't say a skin scent, but a more close proximity scent to where people didn't have to be up on you to smell it, but if they walked past you or they were standing, you know, in your vicinity having a conversation, they could still smell it. So people, Kayali gets a little flack sometimes for its longevity, but this one was actually one of the more long-lasting fragrances that I've smelled out of the Kayali camp. Besides that damn elixir, baby, because elixir be, but this ain't an elixir video. So yeah, I would say you can probably get a good 4 to 6. I am an oversprayer, so I got 4 to 6. If you are not an oversprayer, then yeah, you might have to do some touch up, or you maybe not. It just depends on how you like your fragrance, baby. I like to be boom, boom, boom. So that is the longevity. So when can you wear this? You can wear this in the summer because of the spiciness, but I think this is going to really pop in the fall, winter, just because it has that smokiness to it. So let's say, baby, you got your trench coat on with a turtleneck, and then you smell burning wood on your neck and your shoulders. You ain't going to be cold. You ain't going to be cold. And I think it'll last a little longer. You'll be able to smell it a little bit more. It's just something about that wood that maybe puts me just like in a fire or something like that. So I think this will work better as a fall, winter, cold weather scent over a summer scent. So you may actually get a little bit more longevity depending on the season. But yeah, y'all, I highly recommend this. This is a very sexy, sultry, fragrant. Don't wear this in a damn festival unless you just want to, but definitely one to have in your collection because it's just so unique. No one's gonna smell like you, and if you just want to pull out your inner her, it will definitely. Look how I'm sitting now. If y'all can't see me, I'm sitting with my legs crossed. Well, that's all I got, girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, yeah.